Okay, my name is Chris Garcia. This is
Gabriela Garcia.
and we're from Miami, Florida, and our church, Ekklesia Miami, down in Kendall. Well, we found this place about 4 years ago. We were staying at another campsite a little bit closer to Montreat, and they asked me if I had ever come to the Cove, and I told them no, that I didn't even know where it was. So they gave me the directions of coming up here, and when my wife and I drove into this place, the first place they took us to was the chapel, and when we walked in there, it was like, why aren't we here, and why are we staying at that other place? We need to be over here. And we've made it a point every year for the last 3 years to take our spiritual retreat, a time off just to seek the Lord and come to this place. And it means so much, so many things that the Lord has shown us in this place.
It's just a sweet presence of God in this place, and we could hear His voice very clearly, and that's why we wanted to bring our team. Not only us enjoy, the presence of God in the way that we could have the clarity to hear His voice, but to bring our staff, our pastors to experience what we experience with God in this place.
It was last year. We were in the middle of a very important decision in our lives. Our pastor had come and spoken to us and told us that we were going to become the senior pastors of the church. He had been the pastor there for 10 years. And he asked me, what do you need? And I go, I need a week off. And he goes, why? And he goes, I need to go seek God for what you're telling me. And we came up here. We came up here. We flew into Asheville. And it was just time with him alone, getting his word. And there's where we believe that this year we had to bring the whole staff for them to encounter God the same way that we had encountered Him in this mountaintop. So this place means so much to us. And we pray that you could take that opportunity and come here and seek Him. And I believe He will definitely speak to your heart.
We are a Hispanic church. Our congregation is Hispanic, and for them it was been the first time to come to a place like this and seek, God's guidance and hear His voice. It's been an overwhelming experience for them. They tell me, how come you didn't tell me before that they had this place? And in the Hispanic world, they haven't heard of a place like this to go ahead and seek God. But now they're like, can we come every year with you? And we're like, yes, you can. So they're happy to be here. They have experienced God in such a way. We have actually one testimony of a member of our staff that she told us, I have heard God talk to other people, but I haven't experienced, hearing His voice in a personal way. And she told us, but I heard Him, and he spoke to me, and it was so clear. It wasn't just a whisper. It was just a clear voice when we went up the mountain and we went and we did the hike. And she just told us, Pastor, please, we gotta come, every year and seek and hear God's voice. And they want to take this back to Miami. We're from Miami, so to our congregation.
And the amazing thing, this lady and her husband, they have a tourism company. They take groups to Israel, and they do that every year, 4 or 5 times. And she goes, the presence that you feel here is as strong or even stronger than the ones that you feel when we go to Israel and we go to all these holy sites where Jesus was. She goes, I'm going to be taking groups up there, and then I'm going to tell the pastors, by the way, in North Carolina, there's a place that you got to go to. His presence is there also.
Yes.
So it's been an amazing experience with the team. We're here with 23 people from our staff, and all of them have experienced God in such a unique way. Yes. So thank you so much.